some of the images you are about to see are graphic and disturbing.
This morning, for the first time, photos from inside that off-campus home where convicted killer Brian Kohberger committed those grisly crimes. The nearly 200 images of the crime scene now obtained from the Moscow Police Department through a public records request by NBC News affiliate KTVB. Many of the disturbing photos redacted or blurred by authorities, but they shed light on the since-demolished King Road house where Kaylee Gonsalves, Madison Mogen, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin were killed back in 2022.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
The last vestiges of a typical college home, an open front entrance with a wreath hanging on the door, a living room with a backpack and red plastic cups scattered on the floor, photos of staircases, a bedroom and bathroom where an investigator's reflection is seen in the mirror. But the images also show signs of the attack, including blood spots on a hardwood floor. And this is the glass door that police believe Kohberger opened to enter that home.
The person that slithered through that sliding glass door now stands before the world and this court unmasked.
Kohberger seen in this previously released photo moments after his arrest. And police also now releasing this video taken from a neighbor's porch in the early hours the morning of the murders. A white car captured speeding away. With his trial just weeks away, last month, Kohberger pleaded guilty to all 4 murders to avoid the death penalty. But the victims' families had one last opportunity to confront him. Kaylee Gonsalves' sister, Olivia, delivering one of several emotional statements during his sentencing.
You're a delusional, pathetic, hypochondriac loser who thought you were so much smarter than everybody else.
The families now carrying on the memories of the 4 lives lost.
I mean, everything about Kaylee was amazing.
She was going to light the world on fire, and we're missing her. You know, we're missing her.
Yeah, every day.
Just again, I can't imagine. Laura.
So, you know, here we are, and you can understand why the parents are suing. And you can also understand why the media wants to show them. It's all about ratings, you know, it's all about bringing an audience to this. So when they say, oh, we're warning you, this is like, it's so, I want to vomit when I hear them say that, because they know exactly what they're showing. They know exactly why they're showing it, what they're doing. And, you know, look, does the general public have the right to view crime scene photos? And in my opinion, no, they don't. They don't. So that is what a judge is going to have to decide. Does a Freedom of Information Act, Freedom of Information law request circumvent all other morals, law, and integrity? Or does that document, the Freedom of Information Act, just supersede all of the things I just previously mentioned? Phil?
Bill, I think that if the judge does decide to block the release of those photos, at least what it'll do is it'll create a situation where whoever wants them released, whoever files that Freedom of Information Act, they'll have to go to an appeal. So it'll cost them money. It'll take time. And I would hope and pray that the appeal version of this rules the same way that the judge rules. Let's keep our fingers crossed for that. Because as I said earlier, I think that the line has to stop with something like that. Crime scene photos. I mean, even in those pictures that we just saw, we saw personal items that belong to those kids. And now those families have to look at that and say, well, that's my son's backpack, or that's my daughter's pair of shoes, or whatever it is that's in those photos. And I think it's causing a harm to those families. It's causing a damage, so to speak. So I think that there definitely is an argument, and I'm sure that Mike could speak to it since he's an attorney. He can make an argument that there is a damage being done here. The damage is that the families are feeling emotional stress and distress by these pictures, these images being broadcast throughout the throughout the entire world through the internet. So I think that there's definitely an argument to be made. And I think that, you know, even though we have that amendment, we still need to have an ethical line that needs to be drawn with regard to victims of serious crimes like this.
Absolutely. Carol Grayston, thank you so much. Carol just gifted 5 police off the cuff memberships. And at the very early start of this show, she had gifted 5 more. So she's gifted 10 police off the cuff memberships during the show.
Way to
Carol,
go.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
And all the people that are the beneficiaries of Carol's generosity, you can thank her too. We really appreciate. She's one of our mods. She does a fantastic job. I appreciate everything that Carol does, and I could see some of the folks in the chat that are beneficiaries of this. Folks, this is Police Off the Cuff, real crime stories. If you like real crime, true crime from a police perspective, you're in the right place. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like, give us a thumbs up, share us with your friends and your family, and make lots of comments. And if you want to contribute financially, we have a Spotify with 4 different levels. And we also have, a Patreon with 4 different levels. And we also have a YouTube channel membership with 5 different levels. Look at this. It's getting contagious. Ali just gifted 5 police off the cuff memberships. Thank you so much, Ali. 5 lucky people. There's 15 lucky people altogether for tonight's show. We really appreciate that. This show, we try to keep it real, and we have a really great fan base, subscribers that join us every night.